What's up, everyone? How we doing? You like the little jump scare right there at the very beginning? Oh, lordy. Well, bingo season is officially upon us. There's kind of no getting around it at this point. I'll be casting my first game in 2 days, and then a couple hours after that, I will be playing in a game. So, bingo season is here. It has started. I caught the end of one stream today. I know we got another game coming up in about 2.5 hours. Don't know if I'll be able to catch that, but we are going to play a little bit ourselves today. We're just gonna do bingo practice. I'm not gonna make the mistake I made last time and saying, hey, we're gonna black out this whole board. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but we're definitely going to practice some things on the board. So I'm not gonna worry about setting up a timer. I'm not gonna worry about promising that we're gonna finish it. Even if you see the title of this video on YouTube is Blackout Bingo, that's just a lie, okay? So yes, you are here, you are watching a liar. Is that what you want to hear? Does that make you happy? Does that satiate some sick, sadistic part of your... What am I talking about? It doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna practice some bingo. I'm not even gonna worry about a countdown. I'm gonna pull up the bingo board, and let's just jump into it. What happened to Philip DeFranco? Is he still around? All right. The first thing that caught my eye was... I think it's actually I have an instinct to just always look at Seaside Drive whenever it pops up. And I kind of feel like that's a good opener here. Just because that is such a like that's kind of a tricky Seaside goal. It's trickier at the very least. And that's kind of a good warm-up. But then again, so is Velgress. So why don't we start with Velgress, then we'll jump into Seaside, and then probably like Mooncat. Yeah, we'll just work on this row right here, and just get that on the road. So let's clear out a ship. Let's clear out a shop's stock in Velgress. Y'all, it is a beautiful day for it, isn't it? I was like, man, I think I'm gonna try to watch every bingo game this year, and I've already missed like 2. Oh man, but I am gonna go back and watch them. Man, my whole life is about to be completely consumed by bingo, and I'm living for it. Oh, lordy. Do we have... I think we have gold discs on this card. The bingo season has already begun, yes. Today was the first day that people started playing games, as far as I'm aware. CO is streaming another game tonight at 5:30 PST. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it to that one, but yep, we are officially in bingo season. So my first game that I will be casting is in 2 days, if you want to tune in for that. And I will also be playing just a couple hours after that. So, so we did it. That's a beautiful thing. First try, clear out Velgress shop. We also have, so let's get the gold disc here as well. I know, literally, well, I think the idea and the reason that Matt made it this way, was because he was like, I want to like use Cherry Rush to like build the hype for, bingo. I think is kind of what was his idea behind it. Mission accomplished. We have 69 players. Sorry. The correct parlance people are using is we have 70 minus 1 players. Just so that every time we mention it, someone doesn't go nice. So, we got that going for us, which is nice. I don't know. Any opportunity to say 69 in a professional context is kind of like a win. So we just need the gold disc here, so no reason to get fancy with any of this. People aren't ready for this conversation, but it's a funny number. I'm sorry, but it is. I can't think of a funnier number off my dome. You know, Douglas Adams, the writer of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, when asked why he made the answer to life, the universe, and everything the number 42, someone asked him, was like, why did you make that the number? And he said, well, I couldn't think of a funnier one. I could have. But Douglas Adams isn't a hack, and I am, so kind of comes out in the wash, I feel. All right. First try gold disc, no big deal. Whatever. We call this a Sunday for us. All right. We said we were gonna do Seaside next, so let's keep our word. Let's do some Seaside for the fans. But we're going to be doing Weak Shot, which kind of is a frustrating code, but whatever. It's good practice. Oh, of course, yes. Nice, nice, nice. And the best part is that we actually know who the 69th player is, because they literally, like, we had a set day and time of when bingo signups were gonna be closed. And I think that Matt assumed that, like, you know, it's like, well, it's just good to have a specific time where there's a cutoff. But we had someone sign up literally, like, within 10 minutes of the bell. Be like, hey, I know, I know you said at this time, so, it must have been agonizing over whether or not they wanted to sign up or not. I'm not gonna put them on blast, but. So if you haven't figured it out, delayed shot or a weak shot for Seaside literally just gives you a weak shot that cannot be charged. So you see how, like, my shot was really strong and normally you drift to charge it? We just don't get to do that. Taking a death in stage 1 is kind of bad for this. Normally this game is not really hard enough for the first 2 stages to warrant that being a problem, but as you can tell, we do not do much damage. The thing I do like about it, though, is we can just, like, kind of park ourselves underneath the boss, because we don't have to worry about charging the shot at all. Of course, it does take, like, I don't know, long enough to go grab a cup of coffee to beat the boss, but oh my lord. 2 stages, not 2 stages. Okay. We gotta start again. No one look at that. This is a warm-up. We're still warming up. Still warming up. Yeah, today's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream if I had to guess. One, because I had work at 8 a.m. this morning. So I'm still a little bit eepy. But also because, what was the other reason? Do I need to have another reason? I'm tired. What can I say? Man, it's weird having a job that I have to get up early for and like look presentable. I had to shave this morning and stuff. Cause my most recent job, I was working at home. And what was really nice about that is that even when I had to get up super, super early because the company that I worked for was on the East Coast, shout out to that. I at least didn't need to look presentable because I just didn't have my camera on for the morning meetings. And there were enough people in the company that I didn't really talk at all except for when spoken to. And now I gotta get up early in the gosh darn morning. And I gotta look nice. I gotta have a smile on my face. I gotta be ready to talk to customers. I don't know, but it's kind of fun. What's really nice, I think, about like working in the mornings is that like, I mean, everyone's gonna tell you the same thing, but it feels like you have like your whole day ahead of you after when you're off. Like, if you work a full 8-hour shift and you started at 8 o'clock in the morning, then like you're done by 4. I'm still training, so it was only a 4-hour shift today, but like, damn, it feels like incredible. Okay, so we really need to win this bonus stage, which should not be a problem, but this was more what we had in mind. I really just need to distract myself with a little bit of yapping. As someone who is a better yapper than I am player. Oh my gosh, can we talk about what's coming up in bingo for me this season? Because we got some really interesting matchups coming up. One of my scariest matchups is going to be my very first week. Because I'm going up against the Cherry Rush famous Orange Pine Cone, aka Pine, aka Block Koala expert. So I'm just praying that we don't have just Block Koala squares on that board. And knowing my luck, we will. Pine's not just only good at that. But I don't know what happened. I think Matt somehow like did some math wrong or something, but somehow we ended up in the tiers had to be separated this year because we had so many signups because we had 69 nice signups. So B and C tier had to be broken up into B1 and B2 tiers. I guess because I won 2 games total last season, that was enough to put me in the upper B tiers. So now I have to go up against the better B tier players. Ugh. But I wanted to win. I was really excited about the tiers being broken up earlier because I was like, surely my massive losing streak from season 1 will be enough to put me in the lower side of B tier. So I was actually kind of excited because I was like, I think I'm going to win a couple games this season. But now it's actually, this season's going to be even harder because I'm only going up against the people who have earned their way into the upper side of B tier. So, you know what? We're just going to believe in ourselves. I don't think it's smart to go into our evil ghost house vibe, which is what my initial plan was. My original plan was I'm just going to be a meme lord and play this like I'm in the WWE. And this year I'm going to be evil ghost house and I'm going to start beef with people. But I feel like people will just take that as me being a sore loser. And I don't want that. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a sore loser. Oh man, I'm so excited to. I'm excited for my own stream, and I'm also excited to pop in on some of my friends casting and stuff like that. I was really excited. I was gonna ask. Val is one of my closest friends in the bingo league, so I was gonna ask Val or Guri from Missouri. I was gonna ask either of those fellas if they wanted to cast me and Pine's match. But literally, while I was inputting the information, Val jumped in there and said, "I will cast this match." Literally, I hadn't even put in the date yet. I just put in the time, and Val said, "I will be there." So, I'm very excited. I think you play that character well in a non-sore loser way. I mean, I kind of want to, but I don't know. I feel like I gotta put some work into that character first and foremost. You know, I gotta understand who this evil ghost house is and how he conducts himself. This would not be a situation where I don't drop kayfabe or whatever. I would absolutely drop kayfabe. Let's do this. Man, that block koala level beat 5 story levels. I just realized that is not worm 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means they have to be in that initial area. You know, we have the Waldorf's we have the Waldorf thing on here as well. I mean, while we're warming up, rather than jumping into Mooncat, let's jump into Waldorf, have 4 puffins at once, and then we just gold disc it. There's nothing I'm missing, right? We'll automatically get the gift for the garden, which is nice. There's no bosses there. Yeah, let's just do Waldy. Oh, you know what? I know I'm on like 3 different levels right now. We have to start Pilot Quest. And I also need to get in the habit of starting Pilot Quest anytime I see it on the board. Not because I'm necessarily ever going to go for Pilot Quest goals, except for like plant this many seeds at the crash site. But if we don't start Pilot Quest, the casters always call you out on it after the fact. So, let's save ourselves some grief. He's cracked it, never gave it. There's nothing left to practice. It's so true, Guri. It's so true. Guri, I'm going to tell you right now from what you were saying, you don't want to put money on me on that first match. You know who Orange Pine Cone is? Do you recognize that pine? Sheesh, man. Yeah, right now we're just playing around with we're just playing around, working on some goals, getting some practice in here. We're playing loose, fast and loose today. But yeah. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like everyone, like all casters will call you out if you don't immediately open Pilot Quest and get at least a couple seeds going. There's just no reason to not. It takes very little time in the scheme of things. You should just do it. This is so embarrassing because I was literally playing Waldorf's Journey last night and I got a PB. And now I feel like I've never played this game before in my entire life. You ever get that? Whereas like as soon as you're like, people are watching, you're like, brother, I ain't never seen this walrus before. I'm always saying that only makes sense now. Okay, so that's 2. Oh shit. But that's okay, because we can just yeah, okay. I thought we had a little bit more momentum there. We're just gonna ride with it. You have to tame the wind a little bit, you know? What's the audience kicks it? See, I'm like that with other things, not with showing off skill. I try to like be, you know, especially because I have such a like a long theater background. It's okay. So like you would think having an audience would make me more comfortable, especially because like I do feel really comfortable in front of an audience. But I think it's gaming that I'm not comfortable with. And so I get embarrassed. There's a gift. So you know that Guri is from the East Coast because you said za? Carry on, sorry. Okazawa Roti slice hooked me up with a double chicken bacon ranch slice. Holy. Was it like on purpose, or did they like, they're just like, brother, I got you today. Let's mark the square because we don't hold squares in this house. Yeah, dude, it's so nice to have like your place that like they know you, they know your order, they know what you want. Like, I love those kind of places. We're taking a quick rest here so that we can do it here. Nice. Bam. Gold disc. Done. You guys wanna go for a pilot quest gold disc? So I'm just setting up for that joke for every bingo match. Oh, we have 2 pilot quest goals on here. I didn't even see that. One of those gifts is easier than the other. Okay, let's go into Mooncat. I was gonna say something else, and I decided I mentioned Mooncat like 16 times. Let's do it because we love him. Giant thin slices, New York style, bottom so crispy you can run a fork over it. It sounds like magic. Oh, are you on the marketing team? What the hell is this? Why are they paying you? And if they're not, they should be. This is the best pizza in the state. Giant thin slices, New York style, bottom so crispy you could run a fork over and it sounds like magic. We don't have any like, true. We don't have any like killer pizza places out here, at least not by my standards. I'm not super picky about pizza. I'm open to the discussion of pizza. You know what I mean? Holy, he's cracked. He actually did it first try. We also got the gift there. Okay. We haven't actually killed any enemies yet, so let's get that taken care of. That's 1. That's 2. Let's kill this guy. I think this is the last time we're gonna see them. That's 3. Wait, do we see any other enemies that we can actually... Oh, yeah, we see this guy. Whew. And that's 4. Thou shalt not hold squares. Oh, wait, it's 6. We have to defeat 6. I thought it was just 4. My bad. Yeah, this is what I mean. I'm playing, like, fast and loose today. I'm trying to get in the habit of having the bingo board always up, and then having the chat in like on my phone. But today, I don't know. I just want to hang out with y'all. All right, cool. That's 6. Knew it wasn't too far away. Thank you, Kevin. We got this. You ever heard the song "We Are the Champions" by Queen? They wrote that about us. Yeah, that's not a bad one, and it kind of synergizes well into this this gold disc. At least I feel. You can make an argument that it doesn't. But we gotta get the boss anyway. If they're not going for Mooncat, it synergizes well, but there definitely are faster ways to get 6 enemies than this. Excuse me? You just got mooncatted. Tag your friends to totally mooncat them. Yesterday, we tried playing bingo, and I like made some crazy promises that I was gonna black out the board and shit. And we gave up after less than an hour. That's why today we're just vibing. What's weird is that board didn't even look that intimidating to me. I just think I hadn't played in a couple days, and I was getting aggravated with myself. I should. I know I should. I just like... I don't like to ask, you know, because I don't want to, like, be a nuisance. And also, like, I don't know, I tend to, the thing I like about running the stream is that, like, I feel like I can play at my own pace. You know what I mean? I definitely should battle some people in Discord, but I don't want to hold someone up for an hour 45 when I don't even know if I'm going to be free in an hour 45, you know? All right, so we did Mooncat, and we got the 3 gold discs, so that goes pretty well. Are we would be at 2? Yeah, we're at 2 of those. What do we want to do next? We want... I mean, the Night Manor one kind of sounds fun. So let's do that one. Just sandbag someone. Yeah, that's one option. I'm waiting to find people who I see are in low C tier, and then I'm gonna tell them that I'm free to fight. Well, actually, that's not a good idea, because that is we don't need any of this. We just gotta go there. If we fail, like if we lose those matches, never gonna survive the season, man. Oops. I think I know the fastest route for doing this. This square's only do the minigame twice, right? I think that's right. I'm gonna have to look at it again. He's bald and he's torturing people who have hair. A perfect game. Sandbag, sandbag, sandbag. You should totally be an A tier. Yes. You know, I think it's from like a Letterboxd review. I most recently saw it on the review in Letterboxd for weapons. They're bald. They're bald and they're torturing people who have hair. It might be from the new Superman movie originally. Well, not like from the movie, but like from the Letterboxd. The Letterboxd quote is from. Whatever. You get what I'm saying. All right. That was very easy. We can go get the block koala gift lickety split, but yeah, that would be our last gift, and we could go in there and do the levels. Let's do that. I almost did this perfectly. We did it, Reddit. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah. I never hear most music in Block Koala. Don't play Block Koala very often. I'll be straightforward with you. This is the only Block Koala level I'm 100% confident in. Oh, really? Wait, you played Block Koala the other day just for fun? That shit's crazy, man. I got one, yay. Oh wait, you know what? We should mark our square because we don't hold squares in this house. We do not hold squares. What don't we do? Hold squares. Why? Because we lose. Sorry, we do not want to. We don't want to be Block Koala guy. I don't know the guy's name. Her name's Koala Rita, right? What's the guy's name? Koala Tonio? Kowalski? Real talk, I hope some people do end up holding squares. The entire league isn't just by the books. I mean, you right. It's just not gonna be me this year. No, I think she's either Koala Rena or Koala Rita. I just don't know what the guy's name is. Yeah. Yeah, his name is Michael Henderson, of course. How did I forget? Not everything's a pun. I mean, I'll be honest. My bullshit, I feel like had to have gotten the people going when I was holding those. I dream about those Kit Club squares that I was holding. And I can't figure out why I did it to this day. I don't know. I was so ready, I think, to nail it that I did not think of the consequences. Yeah, I really hope some people hold squares because it does get the people going. It really does. Never mind. Nope, not that one. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to... Whatever. Three is long, but we know how to do it. Let's do it. I never had too much fun. Well, I mean, of course not. When you got crazy, you know, Saturday nights like playing Block Koala, how much more is there to life, you know? The other night, I was just going to the DMV just to have a good time. Where do we stand on shawarma? 'Cause I'm a shawarma enthusiast. I'm not afraid to say it. Alright, that's fair. As long as you weren't just like booting up Block Koala just by yourself. As long as like stands there, that's fine. Never had shawarma, man. You gotta get on the shawarma. I gotta remember that there's a button to just go back to the... Okay, Guri, you don't have to admit to every crime you committed. Like, if there's any, like, grand larceny, as your lawyer, I do have to advise you, you don't need to admit to anything. And I probably wouldn't if I were in your shoes. Right. I know how to do this. I know, literally, Big Bell Race, low-key, last season, I think everyone was kind of talking too big of a game on it. Everyone was saying, oh, Big Bell Race is so easy. No one's saying it now. That crowd seems to have quieted down as of late. Can't help but notice. No, I mean, yeah, the overgrowth square I think is intimidating if you're not good at Magic Garden, but if you are like halfway decent at Magic Garden, it's not so bad. Okay. Shall we check in on our pilot and see if he has any quests for us? I mean, we do kind of have to do this part first, I guess. Whatever. I'm gonna let you know right now. Shit! I messed it up. Whoops. We're gonna try to go for Big Blarg, but we're not gonna succeed in this. This is just like, this is one of those you can do it and the real, like, G's can pull this shit off. I cannot. I can absolutely not. But if you don't practice, you don't get better. So. Yeah, thanks for showing up, guys. Appreciate you. Kind of like have to do this fully without getting hit, huh? In order to pull it off. At least pretty much. I mean, we're kind of close right now. I wouldn't get your hopes up. I wouldn't cancel Christmas just yet. Yeah, see what I mean? I actually, like, I hope more people get into Pilot Quest speedrunning. I think it's such a cool speed game. It's very long. But for Cherry Rush, this next year, I feel like we're gonna have I will tell you right now, we are going to have a Pilot Quest live speed run next Cherry Rush. I promise. I don't know how we're gonna pull it off, but it's gonna happen. Okay. The Magic Garden one is fun, actually. At least I think it's fun. Let's do it. I like to do the silliest possible way to do this and literally just do it from the rip. Because I think it's neat. We have to get 6 mushrooms, right? Yeah, let's do 6 mushrooms right off rip. We're going. Yeah, it is doable. The big problem with Pilot Quest is that it is of course doable, depending on the seed that you got. So we do have to get 1 potion, obviously. But beyond this, we're just gonna let these mushrooms grow. We're gonna hang out in our own little world, wherever we want to make that. And just lock in here for the next, I don't know, 15 years. I love Jessica. See that in the side? It says I love Jessica. I've never seen that pop up before. Okay, that's 3 up. This is probably not the advised way to do this goal. Oh, does I Love Jessica just pop up if you just don't do anything for a while? I didn't mean to pick that up. They still love Jessica, huh? After all this time. It's good to hear. That's what we call a stable relationship in the business. So once we get our next guy, we're gonna send it. Because now, that should give us enough time. Oh wait, you know what's risky? Is we don't have, oh, we didn't do it. Should've just waited it out. Should've just waited it out. All right, now we need another potion. Okay, we actually should just restart. Yeah. Maybe we should get 2 potions going. And then we can do like one, like, get set potion. Like when we start to feel overwhelmed, we can just hit that potion. I'm also going to be trying to do a little bit less magic gardening. I swear I'm not making pot, by the way. I know that's what that sounds like. I'm gonna be trying to do less magic gardening this season, because I feel like I always see it and I'm like, aha, a short goal, and don't really take into account how hard Magic Garden is. Yeah, this was a good idea. Just sets us up a little bit better. And now we can wait out for all 6 to show up and definitely do it in 1 potion. I guess depending on the spawns, but... Okay, well, we missed that one. There we go. Whew. I choose to do it off the rip because I fucking rule is the easy answer. But also just because I think it's fun. Stay great. See, that's what I'm saying. Everyone doubts me. Nobody believes. But who's doubting me now? Probably a lot of people after they see me fight Pine. I'm so scared. I'm gonna cry. Let's do Party House. Let's do the 4 celebrities. That's a fun goal. Only negative about the pizza place. Alright, we won't tell them you said this. Whatever you're about to say. I will say, their hand sanitizer smells like baby powder for some reason. Now everything smells like baby powder. It's pleasant, but also not. See, I mean, Guri, where'd you mess up? Because I think everyone's got to have their hand sanitizer. Like, after COVID, you got to know what you like. I think we all became freaking connoisseurs at this point. Right? Like, we all know exactly how watery we like it, or how dry we like it. We know if we have smells. Like, we know what we like at this point. Yeah, man. I mean, I have a spray hand sanitizer that I'm sure is expired at this point, but it sits in my car because that's what I prefer. I prefer like a no scent, just spray into your hand and then you're good kind of hand sanitizer. I do not even like make eye contact with the machines and other places. Right, this one, all we really need to do is make sure we get the house big enough. So we are gonna need some hippies here. So there you go. See, everyone's got their preference. It feels cleaner, doesn't it? You know, like just a little like it has that like scent, like you can kind of like hear the sizzle coming off your hand. Do I need to go to the hospital? I'm gonna just play it safe. Like a Werther original? Everclear, that's awesome, dude. I don't know if I ever saw that, at least not in person, but that is freaking sweet. Can I tell you a story? It's actually a story in 2 parts. Yeah, the story is basically Lord of the Rings, so get excited for the most epic story you've ever heard. This is the story of how I made absinthe twice. It starts off with me and my friend going to a Renaissance festival, and they occasionally at these places have places where like you can make your own absinthe. Now, absinthe, if you're not familiar, is not as psychotic as it sounds. Like, it has the reputation because all of us have seen Moulin Rouge or we've heard of, like, the Green Fairy or whatever, but absinthe itself is just like a licorice flavored, very strong, like it's like a black licorice, very, very strong liquor, right? But you can make absinthe out of just about any other kind of liquor. It just needs to have like the what's it called? Not wormwood. It has to have wormwood in it. But yeah, so we're talking to the person about it, and they said, yeah, I mean, the truth is that in order to make this absinthe, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take like this wormwood and like the other little like flavors and stuff like that, and you're going to mix it with an alcohol of your choosing. And we were like, well, we want to make this as like true to life as possible, so we decided we're gonna make this shit out of Everclear. So we found some Everclear. We got it. We set it away. It takes like 30 days for the wormwood to actually like get into the to get into the drink. But we were so excited. It was sitting there like up brewing for like a month, right? So we pull it open. We pop it open. Bam! That's not absinthe. That smells like fucking Everclear. So we put it back. We're like, okay, maybe because it's made of Everclear, it's gonna take a little bit longer for the flavors to develop. So we let it sit for another month. Open it up again, bam, just as bad. And every time we opened it up, and we did this for like a year of letting this like come, open it up, smell it, and it would just like knock you on your ass. So we eventually just started to like taste it. And when we tasted it, it does not taste a single goddamn bit like that tasty black licorice absinthe taste. It tasted like fucking Everclear. And so we throw it out, or you know, finish it after another like enough bad nights of decisions or whatever, right? We got through it, it's over. He moves out, me and my girlfriend decide to go to a Renaissance festival, and lo and behold, another absinthe boost is there. And so we go in there, and first of all, I tell them, like, I've kind of done this before, and it was a total disaster. And he says, how have you done it before? And I'm like, well, you know, me and my friend, like, we got it from a Renaissance festival. He's like, what Renaissance festival? We're like, oh, one in Texas. And he said, oh, that's my ex-wife. She's not supposed to be doing that. And so we learned this whole story about how, like, he and his ex-wife split up, and then they, like, both took each part of the business. He had the Everclear, or not the Everclear, he had the absinthe business. She had, like, the bookstore, and so she wasn't supposed to be doing it. And so, like, we found that we connected their socials. It turned into, like, this whole, like, thing. And he's like, the reason it was so bad was because she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. You should have come to me. I got you. Let me hook you up. Let me show you, like what you're missing here. So he gives us the right absinthe stuff. He said, you probably weren't even getting real wormwood, mostly because it's not legal to sell there in Texas. So, like, here, this is what you actually need. So we take it, put it in the jar. He said, don't do Everclear. Get something that you like. Something like what do you drink? And I say, well, I drink a lot of whiskey. He's like, something like, get a sweeter whiskey. So maybe like a Bullet bourbon or something. And I'm like, I love Bullet. Let's do it. Put that shit in the jar. Horrible. Just as bad as the Everclear. And now it doesn't even taste like whiskey. And it's just like, it's been sitting there so long. It's slowly starting to, I guess, evaporate. Which it takes forever for alcohol. So anyway, that's the story of how I made absinthe twice. I know, literally. It seems like so cool, right? Doesn't that seem awesome? Anyway, I know. I don't even believe the divorce is real anymore. I think the whole thing was a sham. Yeah, I love the taste, but when I drink spirit of my choice was Jägermeister, and the stuff I had like one time, but it was really good. I mean, I think Jaeger's okay if you like throw it in a beer, like a bad beer. Oh, of course, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot we're playing UFO 50 and whatnot. Oh, I accidentally banned the hippie. Oh, excuse me. That was gross. I don't mean to burp into the mic. Cool. That's a good day for us. Just have to end it there. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too fears the wild buddies that he's created? We run it back. We love to start. Don't you do it. I saw it in her eyes. Did you see it? Did you see it? She gave me a freaking look. I knew it. Yes! No, wait. Oh, we got busted. Oh, whoops. I'll allow that. Let's see. What is the goal exactly? The goal is without getting busted. Okay. Fun police showed up. Sorry, guys. They're always doing this. By the way, we're gonna move laundry along right after this attempt at this goal, so don't let me forget. I will. And I don't want to be stinky tomorrow. Yeah, we don't do any fucking swearing in this chat, so you should be sorry. I'm not gonna swear when I'm casting. Fuck you! Sorry. That was an overreaction. Okay, we're almost... I mean, we kind of did risk this a little bit because we didn't wait until the house was big enough. Yes! As long as we don't get busted, we should be fine. Yes! We did it, Reddit. Anyway, why don't we, you know, we never hear this damn music. No, that's probably gonna get old to hear. I was gonna say, I'll just leave it on while I go get my laundry real fast. Let's do this. Yeah, listen to this fun music. I know you never have before. I'm gonna run a quick break, and I'm gonna move my laundry, and then we'll be right back. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Put on the garden. Oh, you know what? Here, let me do this. Honestly, yeah. Let's do this. Can I tell you, Kevin? This is a great idea. Let me just put my video back on. There we are. I like that you're invested in the pig's life. We gotta give the pig a name if we're gonna get invested. Alright, what are we doing now, chat? We got the hot foot. Do you think we can get 3 blowouts in one game without jumping? I think we can. You know what? Let's just do it and be legends. Hey, Guri. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, don't judge my Streamlabs. It doesn't know what it's doing. Okay. I did hear you, big dog. Sorry, I'm not used to being called big dog. Jumping is honestly for nerds in this game anyway, so... Oh, the jumping right on cue. Just pointing that out. Amy is the only cool-looking person in this entire game. Let's be real. It's not so bad if you are a bully. Just like with most things in life. That one we just had to take like a champ. We didn't really have a choice there. Alright. 1 blowout. I mean... Yeah, he's cool. I'll give you cool. I'll give you the eye patch. Yeah. But I'll be honest. When you do that, it makes it kind of sound more like he's a pirate. Rather than like a cool guy. What are you scared of? Why are you so afraid of me? Boys at his age, you know, they're so scared of girls. And all ages, I guess, but also this age. Kind of fricked that one up, I'll be real with you. You guys think lying is cool? I think lying's cool. Yeah, that's true. Oh, motherfucker. I hate Hotfoot. Do you see the shit? I am beset on all sides by the tyranny and the wickedness of men. What the fuck? Yeah, but wouldn't it be fun if I, like, withheld the truth? Boom. Easy. So we got the first thing here, which is win 2 games in a row without jumping. And now we can jump, and we just have to get a blowout here. You don't do the cheese when you play? That's crazy to me. Because for me, this is my entire hot foot experience, is rushing the net and knocking kids over. And I have no idea how to do the other cheese from whatever his name is. The kid who cheats. By the way, cheating, not cool. Lying, cool. Yeah, I know a lot of people come to me for important information on how to be cool. They say, Ghost, how did you ever get so cool? Is what they say to me usually when they see me on the street. And I say, I don't know, dog. Big dog. Big. Just some of us are just. I'm cool. I'm born cool. See, technically that doesn't count because it wasn't a blowout. It was just a perfect game. So, can you imagine? All right. Well, that was pretty easy. Shall we go check out our pilot and his quests? Who else out there piloting their quest right now? Alright. This is your favorite game, really? Not judging you. It's just a question. I'm kind of surprised that your favorite game is not the little game called Campanella 2. Tied with Camp 2. Okay, cool. Once I got used to it, I came around to enjoying it. I have kind of a little bit of PTSD from it because I didn't know what the cherry condition was, because as with all the games in the collection, I played it without learning what the cherry condition was. So on my first playthrough of the game, I killed Nazio. What is that? His name Noslo? Is his name Noslo? I ended up killing him, and it took most of my playtime. I don't know his name, okay? Not all of us grew up and went to a good school in Missouri like you did, Gurry, okay? Alright, we did it, Reddit. Okay, that also is a boss. I haven't been keeping track, but we'll go back and figure it out. His name is Nazio. End of story. End of joke. Boss down. Hell yeah. Nazio. I mean, you could do worse. Oops. Why do you keep saying ribbit? Are you doing a frog thing? Kevin, I'm gonna need you to break that one down for me. I don't know what that means. Oh, I see. I get it. I get it. You so-and-so. The old Reddit ribbit. Should I be collecting these resources? See, I told you you'd come around to lying. I hope this chat is just full of mistruths and just straight up lies from this point on. Let's all tell each other secrets. I'll start. I hate you. You guys know that one? I don't mean it. Oh, energy! Oh, but we need 3 Zolnax. Frick. Hey, okay, what the fuck, Guri Zuri? I thought we were friends. So mean. So mean. What am I doing? Why am I going in and out of the rooms? Because Guri broke my head. Frick. I just don't... I think... I'm just gonna go home. Can I tell you? Low key, one thing that rips about my new job is I've been working at home for a very long time. And to not work at home, you get this beautiful thing where when you go home, you're no longer at work. It's pretty freaking sick. It's freaking sick. You can tell because my Irish heritage comes out when I say it. I mean, I'd prefer to work at home than to work out in the world, but it's pretty sweet to be like, man, work fucking sucks, and then to not like be at work anymore. The separation is really tight. It's not as good as working from home. Like, the pluses of working from home definitely outweigh that, but still. All right, we're gonna go do it again. Yeah. It's like, I think that like, a lot of people didn't really like, not necessarily didn't agree, but didn't like fully get how much that sucks until COVID, when a lot of people ended up having to take their jobs inside. And then it's like, oh, right. That's why this is bad. It's so nice to roll out of bed and then you're already at work, but then to like roll into bed and know that you're still at work, it's just so bad. It's so bad. But I don't know, I'm an optimist. I just take them where I can get them. By the way, I'm trying to find exactly that. I'm trying to find more Zolnax so that I can give the guy energy, because I'm really bad at all bosses in this game. And the boss in this one is no exception. Like, should I go out and try to find the green world? Yes, but Derek, you, aka God, did not bless us with that today. So, here we are. No, it's not the hardest one. It's the second hardest one. We did get enough Zolnax to get 2 energy boosts from this guy, so that's like enough to beat the boss for sure. Oh yeah, that guy sucks. That's why this guy's bad, but if it was that one, I straight up wouldn't be doing this. I would go out and I would take my toys and go home. Take my yo-yo. Guys, we're so dead. Oh my gosh, we're not dead. We're not dead. Do we have to bring it back? I cannot believe we survived that. Holy. Oh boy, oh Buster Brown. Hot dog, y'all. Hot dog. Yes, we have to bring it back. That's what I thought. Return to crash site. You guys know Elvis? You heard of him? His father was Press, but he was a little bit more Presley. We have fun here. Okay. Yeah, it is. It is Gurry. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright, so unfortunately the boss there doesn't matter because we also had to do the big blarg thing, so shall we do Ninpeck? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Let's do it. Let's just do it and be legends. Come on. What do we do here? We be legends? That one's not gonna catch on, is it? What do we do here? We be legends. Kinda sounds piratey when I put it that way. Keep be legends. To you and yours as well. May chance perhaps all of us be legends. Someone tell Pogo, someone tag Pogo, I did it. I got the sandwich, I got the sandwich. Can I tell you something really embarrassing? And it is actually like so embarrassing. So, I was streaming yesterday. Thanks Pogo for letting Pogo know. I appreciate that. You're always on it about telling Pogo these things. Yesterday I was streaming, and I was playing some Golfaria because we were working on golding all the games in UFO 50. Just gold, no cherry disc. And I took a brief break, and then I came back and kept playing. Got a T-piece, got a I think the water power up. Looked over at my stream, realized the screen had been on a break for like an hour. Whoops. That's why I haven't put that one on YouTube. I am legitimately so embarrassed about it. Because I'm making this whole big thing, like this whole big show about, like, getting all the golds and having it on video and whatnot. And now it's like, it's not all washed, but there's like, there's just, it's washed in some respects. All right, we're not out of this yet. It took like 50 minutes to find 3 golf clubs in Golfaria. Yeah, here's the thing though. We already beat Block Koala, so I am not in the business of starting over now. Like, if we just had to like, if this happened on like Devolution or something, we accidentally cherried it, or like, you know, whatnot, that would be one thing. But we're gonna have to play through all of Block Koala again if we reset now. And honestly, fuck you. Sorry, I gotta start over. Yeah, learning where the 3 clubs are for bingo was the best decision I ever made. But I can't, well, here's the thing though. I mean, I guess I could kind of run back Golfaria. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to the gold disc yet, so it hasn't saved as... But I'm so deep into Golfaria also. You know, I have all the power-ups. I have a good amount of strokes. I'm sorry, Pogo. I let you down. I think. I don't remember. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I'm trying to be better about being vocal about what goals I'm doing. I'm not used to streaming yet. So I'm used to just like living in my own brain. One hour of work will erase years of shame in the future. Guess I didn't see it as shame before, but now I do. Because my, like, I'll tell you my evil plan. My evil plan was to gold all the games and then make it into a supercut and then share it with Dan Giesling. It'd be like, beat you, bitch. But, man, that's a lot of work. Better than Spelunky 2? Alright, we did it, Reddit. I don't think that we want to do this boss. I don't think that's a worthwhile thing. Yeah, because it's boss from 6 different games, not on this card. So let's just not. Let's just not and say we did. Onion delivery. This is actually something I've been wanting to do. In general, just play onion delivery, but more specifically, I would care to learn where the time boxes are. Because I'm good at onion delivery, like I'm good at like at least understanding how to play the game, which for some that's and people like me, that's like a feat in and of itself. But I don't know where the time boxes are, so. I'm not playing right now, by the way. Oh, I found a killer map. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, this is sick. So let's do this. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I am right there with you. Onion delivery is for the girlies. We are all about onion delivery in this house. Okay. Wait, does this map not mark the time boxes? Oh no, it does. It does. Am I going to be able to keep track of where I am on this map? No. Thanks for asking. It looks like the fastest thing is going to be to go down. It's giving Woogie. Hell yes. Woogie is for the streets. I can't. There we go. We should also, like, get one of these. Okay, so now I think from here, it looks like the fastest thing to do. One, this is right on the way, so that's fine. We're gonna go down. We're gonna cross the river. Okay, and then from here, there's one down at the bottom. Yep, there it is. That's two. And then we're going to go to the left. No, wait, we have to go to the right to do this. Yep, we're going to go to the right and then down once we're on mainland. Yep, we see that one. Ah, big miss. Squeak. So that was 3. This will be 4. Sorry. Where am I? Okay, but seriously, where am I? Where am I? Sorry, we're just gonna run out this day. Oh, I see where we are. That's not at all where I thought we were. Okay, so let me just map this out in my head. So we're gonna get the one right by the entrance, and then we're gonna get the one that we just got. So it's like entrance down, and then to the right. So that'll be 3. And then we're gonna do. Oh, you know what? We can go 3, and then we can go all the way down. Down past the big building. Okay. Is the day start sound the same thing as delivering the star block in Blackout? I mean, I think many people are saying this about Woogie, by the by. He is so charming and likable. And you know what? He's just a working man. We are privileged to know someone like Woogie because we all look in the mirror and we all see Woogie. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe that's my own self-esteem talking. Wait, we want to go this way. Okay. So we want to go... Oh, no, wait. We do want to go down here. Okay, so we got that part of our route down. So now we're gonna go all the way to the right, and that'll be our 3. Oh, you know what? There's actually a so much faster way to do this. Let's do that. Damn. Where are we? Okay, we're right there. Okay. Yeah, man, homeboy's just working to get a vacation. He's just driving. He's just driving around the city, doing his best, trying to make a buck. Sometimes working overtime when he shouldn't. He's like, I don't know if this is gonna be good for me, but I kind of feel like I need the overtime. I get you, Woogie. I have been there. I always do that. Excuse me, sorry. I hate you, Woogie. I'm just kidding, I love you. Okay. This time we're not gonna go for the fancy angle, we're just gonna go straight down from here. That's 3. And then we're gonna go, there's 2 that are up. So let's do that. So this is where we're gonna get our next 4 and 5. 4 and 5. And then our final one is going to be, I mean, there's the safe way and there's the fun way. So let's do the fun way. Okay. So that's the setup. Oh, woo. Maybe we shouldn't do the fun way. The fun way is scary. All right, that's 6. Oh, Kevin, you're so great. Thank you. That's me tonight in a couple weeks to make up for all the money spent on the CD project. But can I tell you, it was so freaking worth it. They just rip. The CDs do just rip. Absolutely. Oh wait, we have to complete the day. Okay, we may have pre-ticked the box. Just a wee bit. That's fine. We don't need time. You ever seen The Incredibles? I still got time. Sorry. Sorry. Don't take the box away from me, ref. Don't make me go back there. Don't hurt me like I hurt you. I hate you. We go again. We go again, we go faster, we go better, we go stronger. Now we can actually practice everything. That's what we wanted to do in the first place. Sweep? Oh. One. Oh. Two. Let's go get these ones first. 3. Four. 5. 6. All right, we got all the boxes this time. We did it faster this time. I got so scared in that little corner. Little car park there. I thought we had one more hit. It's okay, this is great practice. That's exactly what we do this for. One. Okay. Sometimes you just lose control of the vehicle. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, I know we driving on the wrong side of the road. I just like to live a little dangerously. Is that a crime? Okay, we gotta practice this goal every day so that we can make sure we're smoking people on it. Yeah. Guri, how far are you willing to drive? Are you willing to drive to Southern California? Because I will order 1 onion. Ugh. This is great practice. We must feel joyful. Rick. So you're saying there's a chance, Guri. So if I order a single onion, here's the other rule. You have to listen to the onion delivery soundtrack the entire time that you're driving. With the exception of if it starts raining, then you just listen to the rain the whole time. Deal? We're just gonna have to figure out the loophole. How far is it a drive from Rhode Island? Not far. In the scheme of things. It's really this first onion I'm seeing that's kind of like Or not onion. Our first time box here that's tripping us up. He says, and gets tripped up immediately on something else. $45 hours? That's not so bad. That's how long we've been working on this onion delivery goal for today, so. Okay, so we've got our time boxes. Now we just have to win. And I hate the tomato. Oh, my Lanta. Sorry for saying things like, oh, my Lanta. I'm gonna get 4 out of 5 and then do the time boxes. I mean, we could even get 5 out of 5. What am I saying? Let's just do 5 out of 5 and then go get the time boxes. I guess the reason that you wouldn't do that is because it's harder. And we can get a time box here, so that saves us 1. Only counts if you pick it up, I think. It's driving in the mud. Oh, we got it. We're good. Okay, so we've picked up 1 time box. We somehow missed that one, which is a damn shame, if I can be honest with you. It's a damn shame. I hate this start. What am I doing? What am I doing over here? Okay. We're just gonna ignore the double. I don't care. Oh, I am gonna take a break from this goal for a little bit. What should we do? You gonna do Waspy? I kinda wanna do Waspy. And yeah, I see the Kick Club goal. We'll be back. We'll be back. I will not... Is this the one that we can just hang out here for him? Let me see. Beat Wave 1 with 1,500 points before bonus points without touching any letters. So does this mean we actually have to play the game? Is that what this one is? I think this is a play the game goal. How much do you get for being the boss? So I'll be honest, I'm a little scared to not pick up letters. Let's just see how much, how many points the boss gives us. Let's just do a little science here, just so we know what we're working with. Okay, so we get 600 from beating the boss. All right, cool. So this isn't like, we don't need to be like scared of not reaching that goal. That's so doable. Being this pilot is ill-advised for this though. The hard part is legitimately going to be dodging the letters. But it's okay, because I'll be honest, when I'm playing, I be dodging the letters anyway most of the time, so. Okay, maybe we actually do need to worry about score. I didn't realize how much you get from the letters. From egging it up. That is not a passive amount. Like, that was close, but that's not enough. Yeah. It's only 1,300. Let's restart, and let's change to being, like, red pilot. Because he's going to do a lot of damn. I'm not very good at red pilot, though. So, if everyone could just look away from the screen for a little bit, that'd be appreciated. That's what we worry about. We'll give this goal another, like, you know what? Maybe we should be middle pilot. Yeah, middle pilot's good. I can play middle pilot. I know most people call this pilot, like, the yellow pilot because it's yellow. Not me. So, there's that story for you. We picked up a damn letter. Every letter is a gag. Story of my damn life. It's me when I'm reading Pride and Prejudice. You know what I mean? Anyone, any literature fans out there? You wanna know how lame my high school was? We actually had an interesting choice in high school of whether or not we wanted to read Pride and Prejudice or Moby Dick. So, like, all the girls chose to read Pride and Prejudice, and all the guys chose to read Moby Dick, except for me and my friend, because we read both. And we were so cool. Yeah. Yeah. High school's funny. I think this goal is harder than it initially appears. Yeah, it really is, and it's a lot more informational than you might think. You learn a lot about whales. Let's just see how high our score would be. Obviously, this doesn't count because we gagged ourselves. Yeah, this wouldn't have been enough anyway. Yeah, we would have been short 20. Yeah, I mean, the reason that, like, how many games in the collection have a whale? All right, let's see. There's one, obviously, for, it's not called Hyper Contender. The betting game that's... Okay, Pogo, I'm gonna need you to expand on how you read Pride and Prejudice on the Nintendo DS, but we'll talk about that later. Let's see. Break time. It's called Overbold, it's what it's called. So there's definitely a whale in Overbold. There isn't a whale in Porgy or Divers, I don't think, weirdly enough. Yeah, does Camp 2 count? Seaside Drive, good call. Yep, you're right, you're right. Orcas are whales. What level of a goal is this, by the way? So I worry if this is like a medium. Alright, one more try of this, and then guess what? It's laundry time. Who's excited? It's coming up. It's coming up. Don't get too excited yet. We haven't got there, but... I mean, to be honest, it helps to remember your laundry when you have an audience telling you that you should go jump off a bridge. It does affect where it can appear on the card, yes. As far as I'm aware, it, like, because there's, like, you know, a couple of very hard goals, they're not going to ever be in the same row. Right? But every row is going to have, like, a hard goal or something. I don't remember the exact number of everything, but yes, as far as I'm aware, there is thought put into, like, the goals are not able to spawn a certain way. Or more specifically, they're designed to spawn a specific way. We gagged ourselves there too. That's so beautiful, Pogo. I see someone read Pride and Prejudice on their Nintendo DS Lite. So Pogo, you weren't doing that thing that we Oh, I thought you were gonna say you were lying and you were testing out the whole lying thing, because lying is fun. And I encourage it to everyone. Okay, to be honest, I got scared. Let's try one more. Yeah, one more. There's a cartridge that's just ebooks. Man, what a horrible device to read books on. I don't even like reading books on my phone. Like, I will sit down and I will read a full, like, and my favorite books are like stupidly long books. I will hold that shit over my face, which is kind of a safety hazard. One more try. I mean, halfway through is pretty good. So that mean that wave 3 just kicked your ass? Let's just see how we do on score. You read and goddamn committed on that shit? Sheesh. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to do, Pogo. Anna Karenina on a Nintendo DS. I'm what you call an intellectual. I use my Nintendo DS for reading. Anna Karenina? Ever heard of it? Alright. I'm gonna move my laundry. I'll be right back. We are so back. Looking for a game to capture. Okay. I promised that I would go back to something. What did I promise I was gonna do? Oh, we were gonna go back to onion delivery. We early marked it. So let's go back to onion delivery, and then we're on our merry way. So here's the game plan. I'm probably only gonna do. It occurred to me that the next bingo game is gonna be starting here soon, and I'd like to see it. So we'll probably do just a couple more goals here. Maybe just this one last goal if it hurts too much. And then yeah, you'll catch me in the chat at least for a little bit. I do have a couple other things I need to get done today. But you'll catch me in the CO's chat for the game. It started already? What the hell? They started early? Excuse me? Aka, excuse me? What the helly? Well, that throws everything for a loop, doesn't it? That's one box. We're gonna get this goal. Let's just do this goal then. This is the hardest box in the game, I swear. That's two. Oh! I didn't even know they were playing today. Oh, that would have been such a sick 3. Let's get that for 3. Three. Four. Frick. Frick. Let's call it there then. There are a total of 4 games today. Season 2 is gonna be so crazy. Yeah, 430 some odd game. Okay, if we're gonna have 69 players, we should at least have 420 games, right? I'm only gonna watch 420 games at the very least. Oh lordy, we have fun here. We did the onion delivery goal. I didn't show you guys, we did the kick club goal, the Vanger, that was obvious. We beat the bosses while we were doing that. We actually fully cleared the board. What the hell? What the helly? And was that record? Someone check the time. Compting Monsoon is gonna be a wild ride. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm so cool, guys. I'm very cool. I told you, and I was holding them from you all. You all thought you were safe, but instead you were in danger. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to catch the end of that game, or maybe into the beginning of the game that CO's casting here. I just want to see Matt's setup more than anything else. Well, I mean, I also want to watch the game, I guess. I'm just lying. Again, just lying is fun. Canvas v. Tyler sounds like a good matchup. Anyway, this has been fun. I think everyone here is already following, but if you're not following, it's free and helps out the algorithm out quite a bit. All subscriptions, including Twitch Primes, help me out directly, so that's even more appreciated, obviously. But regardless, I do this for you all, and I hope you had fun. We are going to obviously raid Matthew. So let me find him here. Why can I not find him? Am I not I'm following him on this account. All right, instead we're gonna raid CEO. So I will be there in CEO's chat regardless anyway. So I will see you all wherever you end up. Amen. God bless us. Be excellent to each other. Start raid. Let them know the ghost sent ya.